Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to be guys my recap of the NBA, and I'm also going to be guys my day-to-day predictions in the NBA. If you guys can, please hit that like, subscribe if you guys are new, comment down below, and also while you guys are down there, tell me what's your guys' favorite team, and subscribe and hit that like. But that being said, let's get into it. Orlando Magic and Boston Celtics. I don't know what's going on with Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Dinkus Pinkus, and Jrue Holiday. If I knew what was going on in that locker room for the Celtics, I will tell you guys. I don't know. Losing to Orlando is funny because not only you lose to Orlando, this is the team that almost went undefeated, but now they're losing games. Now I think they're 11-3 or 12-3. Don't get me wrong, the Celtics are still good, and I'm not gonna hate no Orlando fans. I'm not gonna hate Orlando. I'm just saying, I'm surprised they beat Boston. I thought I was right. I really thought the winning streak for Orlando is over yesterday, but apparently I was wrong. All I can say is that this game, I did not tune into it. It was so early in the morning, afternoon, whatever you want to say. No words for this game. Jaylen Brown, don't know if he was 100%. Dinkus Pinkus, don't know. Jrue Holiday, man, Jrue Holiday, bro. Jason Tatum, on the other hand, don't know if he played. I know he didn't feel 100% in the last game. Don't know if he felt 100% in this game. But I was wrong on this. I really wanted Celtics to win. I really wanted Orlando to lose. I really wish I would change my prediction. But here's the thing. If I went for Orlando, they would have lost, you know? So, like, but that's what's fun about predicting these teams, you know? That's the fun part, you know? You never know what's going to happen, you know? But, hey, they fell short, 113 to 96. But hopefully it's not end of the world for Boston. Boston's still amazing. They're still good. Orlando's still good. I'm even surprised they're doing good. I'm really surprised they're doing good. But unfortunately, I lost because I went for the Celtics. I really thought Celtics were gonna, win it. But we're gonna move on. Phoenix Suns, Grizzlies. Now at this point, I don't know what's going on with the Grizzlies organization. I really don't. I don't know if they're just tanking at this point. I don't know if they're waiting for Ja Morant. And I know, and I'm not gonna say this. I know the season has been starting for a while. Don't know how many games Ja Morant has left. I lost count. But as soon as I hear that news, or as soon as anybody hears that news, or me, whoever, I will say Ja Morant's back. Because I cannot stress enough of how many times these Grizzlies are going to lose. He had, 12 or 25 games suspended? And they're sitting here at, 3? I don't know. I lost their losing game, to be honest. I really did. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. But it's unfortunate. Marcus Smart, not helping them. And it's just stressful as being a Grizzlies fan, you know? It's really stressful to be a Grizzlies. All I'm saying is, Grizzlies fans, I'm not gonna say it. Too early to tell. But it looks like your team is going to be tanking. We don't know yet. It's too early to tell, but just the way I'm looking at it right now, it looks like your season is tanking. we're gonna move on to the next game. Miami Heat, New York Knicks. These were in season tournament games from yesterday. I'm giving you guys my recap on them, by the way. This game I did tune into. It was fun. It was really, really fun. Don't know how Miami Heat had a big lead and they lost it. It was, I think, 62-83. Yeah. I was pissed because I went for Miami. Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, whatever you want to say. What happened to you? What happened to you? Don't get me wrong. I like the Knicks. I'm happy New York Knicks won, but I didn't go for them. I said this was before I made this prediction. I even said these two games. I said whatever team loses, don't matter because both of these teams are good. I like both of these teams. I like RJ Barrett. I like Jalen Brunson. I like Jimmy Buckets, Bam Adebayo, and all of them. Julius Randle too. This was a fun game. Can't wait until the next game. And this was an in-season tournament too, as I just said earlier. We'll see what's gonna go on. But I'm disappointed that Miami lost. I really thought Jimmy Buckets had it in the game, but they fell short. They lost by 2 to the New York. Miami Heat fans, it's really hard to lose a game like this. I can experience it because, you know, what my team's been going through. I will get them here in a little bit. But all in all, the courts for the Knicks. Now, I know I said this in all the previous games, but I think the Knicks was the only. I think it was the New York Knicks court I missed. That's the only court that I missed. I think I did every season in the NBA, and I didn't do the New York Knicks. So I'm gonna give you guys my recap on that. The New York Knicks court, I like it. It's all orange and then blue. And in the middle, there's like, I don't know how to say it. There's 2 letters on top of each other. First off, I will take off the lettering, not the whole lettering. I'll just take off the white lettering that says New York Knicks. I would just take off that and then put the blue. That's it. That's how I would do. I don't like the 2 letters on top of each other because it looks weird. But if that's New York Knicks vibe, let New York Knicks have that. I don't care. But in my picture, my vibe, I would take off the one of the letterings. I can see New York Knicks, and I don't know if people can see it. I have a New York Knicks logo uniform in my head right now. I can actually do it. So New York Knicks, call me up because I'm telling you this now. I have a jersey that I can make for you guys. I don't know if you have it though. I haven't seen all your guys' uniform. I know I have. But if you guys just hit me up, comment down below, and I will make that uniform for you because I have a really, really cool uniform. I don't want to say it because I don't want people to be taking my idea. So all I'm saying is New York Knicks, call me up. And any other NBA fan out there or any other team out there, the NBA, I have it too. I actually have a few suggestions. Same as the NFL. I have some cool colors that I can collab for you guys. So anybody out there that's a basketball fan or just in general, NBA, NFL, you know what to do. Hit me up. I can literally make that for you. But all in all, I'm not mad because here's the thing. You got 2 best teams out here playing 98 to 100. I'm really not mad because this gave me playoff vibes. Literally playoff vibes. Jimmy Butler played good, not efficient, not okay, not the best. He played okay. Not efficient, not 100%. But hey, what can you get out of Jimmy Butler, right? Can't ask for everything. He's been taking the Miami Heat to the finals almost every season. But yeah, move on. Next game. Toronto Raptors Bulls. I did tune in. I did not tune into this. I went for Toronto. Did not want to tune into this one bit. Just want to point that out to everybody. Yeah, Bulls. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over. I really don't want it because it kills the mood. It kills the enjoyment of saying it. We're just gonna wait. But Bulls fans, again, I can't stress it enough. I really cannot stress it enough. You guys are gonna have a tanking season. I'm not gonna keep saying that. We're gonna have to wait and see where all those players want to end up at. But it's just not looking good for them. It's really not looking good for Bulls. Toronto Raptors, on the other hand. Am I surprised? Am I really surprised? No, I'm not. Because you guys win against really good teams and you lose against terrible teams. I'm not saying you lose against the Bulls. I'm just saying you lose in general against other terrible teams. But I won this game. I'm really not surprised. Again. But yeah. We're going to move on to... I'm not going to talk a lot about this game because, to be honest, this game was boring to me. All in all. Next game. Chicken McNuggets. Houston Rockets. I cannot stress you guys enough of how bad I want these Chicken McNuggets to lose. I even said it. I said, Chicken McNuggets, start losing games. I said it to two teams. I will tell you my other team here in a little bit. I said it to two teams. I said, Team 1, Chicken McNuggets, start losing games. Was I wrong on that? Was I wrong on that? No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Now, do I think their season is kind of in danger? Do I think their season is kind of tanking? Do I think their season is in kind of an emergency task? No. No. Because again, the season has started. They lose to a Rockets team that the Lakers beat by barely. The score is 86-105. You guys see it in front of your faces. You guys see it in your eyes. Okay? Nobody should be surprised about this game. I don't know what's going on with the Chicken McNuggets. All I can say is I'm happy Chicken McNuggets are losing. It cannot be the best day when they lose. That's all I can say. Don't know who took this game. I don't want to give a shout out to Dylan Brooks because he is the worst dude in the NBA. All in all. But all I can say is this game was the best to watch. I didn't tune into it, but when you see these Chicken McNuggets lose, you know the NBA is safe. You know the NBA is fun to watch. You know, all in all, when this team here loses, why is everybody happy when the Warriors lose, but when the Chicken McNuggets lose, nobody makes a noise? Just me. Here's the thing, guys. Let's change that up. Let's change that mood. Alright? When the Chicken McNuggets lose, everybody should be happy. Everybody. Because this team, we're trying to make this team right here not win games. Because the more games they lose, the more they might not go to the playoffs. They might not make it into the tournament. They might not win a championship. But they might not do any of that. But here's the thing. We can't stop that. The only people that can stop that is other NBA teams. And there's teams out here that are terrible. I'm going to say a few teams. Don't hate on me in the comments. You got Detroit. You got Bulls. You got Wizards. You got Grizzlies. Can we trust those teams? No, we cannot. But can we trust teams like... Can we trust the Lakers? Can we trust the New York Knicks? Can we trust Miami? Can we trust, Timberwolves? Can we trust the Bucks? Yes, we can. Because we all know those are good teams. We all know those are the teams that can actually win one. We all know those teams can actually have a chance. Okay? All I'm saying is, all in all, thank you, Rockets. Thank you very much, Rockets, for making this win happen. Because I don't want to sit here and look like a fool out of myself because I went for you guys and you guys lost to this Chicken McNuggets team. They're not strong. Don't tell me, oh, they're just losing games so they can get better. Oh, they're losing games because they don't got Jamal Murray. And don't say, oh, it's a process with no Jamal Murray. Nah. I said it, and I said it before, and I'm going to keep saying it. This team had one championship, right? And everybody wants to make it a big deal. Do I think they're going to make a run back? It's too early to tell. They're losing games. I love it, though. It is amazing. We don't know who's going to win it this year. To be honest, I want it to be Miami. Jimmy Butler deserves it. Jimmy Butler deserves a championship in Miami. I don't care how many people disagree or agree. All in all, if you guys say Jimmy Butler deserves it, go ahead, because he does. If you say another team deserves it, better not be these Chicken McNuggets. I better not see these Chicken McNuggets in my comments, because to be honest, they don't deserve it one bit. Look at them. They're losing out here to Rockets. Rockets. Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green. However you say his name. This game, when people see this game here, they should appreciate Chicken McNuggets losing. Because the more games they lose, the better they are. Okay? That's all I can say. I don't like the Chicken McNuggets. I've never liked them. I don't like Jamal Murray. I don't like Caldwell Pope. I don't like Nikola. I don't like none of them. To be honest, sometimes I think of myself, how do they get in the NBA? They don't deserve to be in the NBA. Just because one player takes them to college hoops doesn't mean they're like the next Michael Jordan. They're really not. That's all I'm saying. So, Chicken McNuggets fans, enjoy this L, because we don't know if you're going to get another one. I want to say you are, but I don't want to come on here and say, oh, dang, I messed up. No, hopefully you get the next one. But all in all, guys, let's all be happy. Move on next game. Detroit Pistons against the Pacers. Detroit Pistons, man, you gotta love your season. Again. I'm gonna keep saying this. You guys started out 2-0. 2-0. And now you guys are like what, 2-14, 2-13, 2-15? I don't know. Did not see this game, but hands down, I went for Pacers. Did I want to watch this? Not at all. Was I interested? Not at all. This game was boring. This game was disgusting. This game was boring. Don't know what to say about this game. Whoever made this team, whoever put this team on national TV, you got to rethink, because watching this team is so boring. Watching Detroit Pistons against the Pacers, I can't get that. I can't really get that out of my brain. I really can't. Because this game was boring. Whoever went to this game, you probably just wasted your money. Because this game was disgusting. This game was boring. We all know hands down Pacers are going to win. When do you ever think Detroit's going to win? When do you think Detroit Pistons is going to win? I just want to get that out of... I just want to ask everybody that. When do you think Detroit Pistons is going to start winning games? They are 2... I don't know how many losses. I'm just going to say 13. They're 2-13, okay? I could be wrong on the 13 part, but they're 2-13, okay? When are they going to move up to 3-13? When are they going to move up to 4? When are they going to move up to 5? The only way they do that is if they play against other teams that are not good. And to be honest, they might not win against those teams, I'm just saying, Detroit Pistons fans, you guys are not going to have a good season again. You guys need to do a lot better on your teams. Or not teams, players. My bad, players. We're going to move on to the next game. I don't want to talk about this game. Bucks Wizards. I'm really surprised the Wizards lost by 3. Yeah. How did the Bucks win this barely? How did the Bucks win this barely? Did not tune into this game one bit. These are all in season tournaments from Friday, yesterday. All right. This game was probably boring. I can't stress it enough. I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens. Kuzma, get off of Washington immediately. But all in all, I'm glad the Bucks won. I'm not too happy about this game because, again, did not tune into it. It was probably boring. Damian Lillard, Giannis, need to do better. You only won by 3. Should we all be happy? Should we all care about this win? I'm not. This is the team that everybody was talking about winning championship. This is the team that everybody said they're going to be scary in the Eastern Conference. Everybody said that. Tell me if I'm lying. You can say that in the comments. I'm telling you right now. They're not scary. They might not even win it. They might be, to be honest, I think they might be knocked out again by the Miami Heat. I'm sorry to say that to people. Who knows if they even make it? I really like Giannis. I really like Damian Lillard. But to be honest, they're not scary. They need to be scary to act like they're a team that can actually win. And I know people are going to say they're doing chemistry on the court. They're getting used to their teammates. Yeah. You need one whole season to get used to your teammates? To me, I feel like you only need like 6 games in. Maybe more, maybe less. Me, if I was one of these players, for me, it would probably be second game. Maybe second, third for me. Max, probably 4. That's the least games I need if I was one of these players. But I'm not. Yeah, Damian Lillard, I see what he's doing. I've seen some of his games. He's hoisting up 3-pointers again. You don't need that. We all know that you're Damian Lillard. We all know that you're Dame Adala. You don't need to be hoisting up 3s. You're playing against a team that almost won. You have Giannis. I don't want to say it, but I think Giannis is getting stressed of his team already. He's probably regretting staying with the Bucks for a few more seasons. He's probably. I'm not going to say he is. Because the way he's sitting on that court, the way he's sitting on that bench, the way he's on that court playing basketball, he's probably saying, I'm regretting signing a contract with this team again. Don't know. All I'm saying is these Bucks need to do a lot better, and I mean a lot better. When you play against teams like the Washington Wizards, Detroit Pistons, the Spurs, you need to dominate. You need to win. You need to act like, okay, we're playing against a terrible team. All right, we need to get into the game. Then, when you play against a team like the Timberwolves, the Warriors, the Lakers, you're going to be like, okay, now we have a chance. Now we're going to have to be competitive. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Don't be hoisting up 3s unless you play against a team that is not that good, unless you want to act like you're going to make it. Don't be breaking them. Don't be like Dylan Brooks that breaks every shot, because we don't need another one of him. We really don't. The NBA is fun. It is entertaining. But when you see players hoisting up 3s that they think they can make it, at that point, why are you just hoisting them up? You're just risking the game for your team at that point. The team is going to put it on you. And when you lose a game over a small thing like a turnover, out of bounds, it's on you. It's not on the team. It is on you. They don't want to say it because they don't want to hurt your feelings. If I was one of these players again, I'm not hating any players. But if I was, let's say if I was Anthony Davis, okay, in this instance, and I have the crybaby on my team. We lose a game. all because of him, right? A three-pointer. Shoots it, misses it. I'm going to say, I don't care if you're the best player in the NBA. It is on you. It is on him. It is nobody. It is not AD. It is not D'Lo. It is not Jay Vandal if he was back. It was not Rui. It was him. Just because everybody thinks he's the best player does not mean it wasn't him. It was. And I know people are scared to say, oh, I don't want to say it is him because then he'll get mad. No. Tell me. I'll say it to his face right now. I'll say, the game is on you. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Kick me off the team? If I was in the NBA? Okay, cool. I'll go to another team. I'll be better on that team too. Do I need you to be do I need you to help me? No. Play your game. I'll play my game. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You don't need to force, and I said this in the last video, a few videos ago. I said, you don't need to pressure anybody else. Maybe Austin Reeves is getting pissed at LeBron. To be honest. Let's keep that right now. Nobody wants, and again, I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not a crybaby fan. People who out there are LeBron fans, get over him. Because to be honest, he just thinks he's the best, but he's really not. The Lakers could have won that game against the Dallas Mavericks, but of course, it was on him. It was, 100%. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. It was. It literally was. But am I pissed about that game? Yes. But I went for the Mavs. Again, I went for the Mavs. I'm glad the Dallas Mavericks won, because they deserve it. Because you know why? That crybaby decides to be Michael Jordan and shoot a three. You're not him. You're not him, buddy. You're not him. But all in all, that game's over. It's in the past. Now, we're on this game. Same as this game. Damian Lillard, stop hoisting up threes. Please, stop. You don't need to do that. Who are you showing off to? Do you think because you're winning, you're making a three, you think you're going to be number one in the Eastern Conference? No. It's a team sport. It's not by yourself. Giannis is getting pissed. I'm being honest. I think Giannis is getting pissed. He just doesn't want to tell people. All I can say is, they're not tuning in this game. We're going to move on to the Kings Timberwolves. Now, I went for the Timberwolves. Now, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised about this game. Timberwolves, you let me down. Why did you lose to the Kings? De'Aaron Fox, Giannis Sabonis, Malik Monk, and in the Timberwolves you got Karl-Anthony Towns, Ant-Man. Please tell me. Did not tune into this game? Did not want to tune into this game. But this game here is my bad. This game here, don't know where it's because I didn't watch it. I don't know who went off on the Kings. Don't know. I'm thinking it was De'Aaron Fox. Don't know though. It could be Giannis Sabonis. It could be Malik Monk. It could be any of them. But Ant-Man and Karl-Anthony Towns, I really want to know. How did you lose this game? I really want to know. I'm really intrigued. Because you guys are what? Number one, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. You guys are number one in the Western Conference. My bad. Western Conference. And you're out here losing to the Kings. Dang. Dang. The Kings, bro. All in all, this was a good game. I think I went for the Timberwolves. I lost. I'm not really pissed. Again, these are teams that I'm going for. You never know when you're gonna win. You don't know when you're gonna lose. It's a kind of an up and down. Again, I look at these teams. I look at what they do. Look what they do bad. I look at everything good. I look at everything bad. But all in all, it was a fun game. Again, these are all in season tournaments. We're gonna move on to the Warriors, to the Spurs. I did tune into this game. I love it when these Spurs lose. It is the best day when they lose. Because people stop giving Victor hype. And in the more games Victor loses, his hype goes down, 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 down. Slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly in time, his fame is going to start going down in the drain. Because you know why? Because people are thinking he's not good anymore. People are thinking he is the guy that can actually win a game for the Spurs. Everybody thinks he's the next Michael Jordan. And I'm telling you guys, number one fan that hates Victor. Okay? I hate him so much that I can't get him out of this team. Whatever team he goes to, they're going to probably struggle, and I will feel bad for them if he leaves the Spurs. That's if he leaves the Spurs. Spurs fans were even happy that they're going to be really good in the Western Conference before he even got drafted. And I even said it. Give him break. Give him time. And I was the one sitting here and saying, I'm not a fan of him. I'm not the one that said he's going to be the next player in the NBA when AD, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry leave the NBA. He's not the next phase of the NBA. I'm sorry to say that. He's kind of a funny player in the NBA because he thinks he can beat Steph Curry. Yeah, I know the Warriors are not doing good. Because, you know why they're not doing good? Not because of Steph. Not because of Draymond. I think it's because of Klay. That's what I think. Klay needs to leave. Klay is just hurting them at this point. Missing every shot. Doing everything wrong that he should not be doing. But, are we going to sit here and blame him? People might. Me, on the other hand, kind of a half and half. Depends what you want to blame him on. For the threes, the shots he makes, misses. At this point, Klay Thompson, you need to retire. Don't even go to another team. Because whatever team you go on to next, they are going to probably be struggling. They are not going to get the Klay that the Warriors had in 2016. They're not going to have that Klay no more. They are not going to have that Klay. They're going to have the Klay that came off of an injury, that always is lazy on the court, that doesn't want to do defense, does not want to shoot good threes, doesn't even want to shoot a two-pointer. They're not going to get that Klay no more. They're not going to get the Klay that wants to shoot threes every single time when he gets the basketball in his hand. They're going to get the Klay that always gets hurt, that's always lazy. That's the Klay they're going to get. But all in all, I'm really happy on this win. When I see the Spurs Nation lose, it is another day to enjoy. This is not my second team, by the way, that I wanted to lose. I'll give you a team here in a little bit. But all in all, Warriors fans, be happy on this win. Yeah. I love it. Can't be better than this. And I hate Victor so much. I can't stand him. But all in all, we're going to move on to the next game. This is the game that I wanted to lose. No, not lose. This is the team that I hate. The Flippers against the Pelicans. I watched the game for a little bit. I'm not intrigued. I'm not intrigued. You're really out here losing to a team that has Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, and all of them. You were down by, like, what, 26, I'm guessing? I don't know, though, because, again, I didn't finish watching this game. But this game was amazing. All I can say is, thank you, Zion Williamson, and thank you, Brandon Ingram. Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, the Honey Bun, enjoy this loss. Enjoy this loss. Because you're going to need it. Because I said, are the Lakers going to be scared when these flippers catch up? Maybe, maybe not. But I love this game. This game was amazing. Because not only the Pelicans won, they blew them out in the first and second. Don't know what happened in the third. Don't know what happened in the fourth. But all I saw was the first and second. They got blown out. It is amazing to watch these flippers lose. Whenever their next game is, hopefully they lose. I'm just hoping they lose. But all in all, guys, that is my NBA recap from yesterday. I'm going to give you guys my NBA prediction for today. Please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. And while you guys are down there, please comment down below what's your guys' favorite team. And also, guys, subscribe and hit that like. And please, guys, watch my videos. Here we go. Joel Embiid against Shai. Now, I know, again, I speak this in the last video, or the video after that, about what's going on with Josh Giddey. I'm not going to speak in my behalf because, I'm not trying to, get in trouble with any of that kind of stuff. But all I can say is, it's really sad to see this. It's really sad. I really don't get why. I really don't get it. I really don't. If you guys want to go see what happened, just search it up or look it up on something else. I really don't. But all I can say is, really not. It doesn't seem real. It really doesn't. And I really thought he was a really good player. I really didn't see it coming through. But we're not gonna talk about it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Joel Embiid against Shai. I really like this game. I really do. Do I want to go with my team, Philadelphia? Do I want to go with the Thunder? This is kind of an up and down battle. You know what? Again, I love Philadelphia. I really like Thunder. I'm gonna take the Thunder on this. I'm gonna take Shai. Again, it doesn't mean I don't like Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia. I like Tyrese Maxey. I like Joel Embiid. Thunder's a young team. You also forgot. They're going to have a lot more energy coming out of this game. They're going to run fast. They're going to do more shots, more defense. We're going to see what they do later today. I might tune into this. I might not. Most likely, I might. Because, Philadelphia. But we're going to move on to the Miami Heat. Brooklyn Nets. We got Mikal Bridges against Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets is coming off of back-to-back. Do I think they're going to win? Because they should have won last night. I would love to. I would love for that to happen. You got Brooklyn, you got Ben Simmons, and you got Jimmy Butler. I'm going to take Miami Heat coming off of a back-to-back. And I don't know if it's going to happen because they're going to be tired. We don't know if they're going to have all that energy to play in the next game. Don't know, but I'm going to roll with Miami. Miami, please don't let me down. We're going to go with Atlanta Hawks, Washington Wizards. Trae Young against Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to take Trae Young on this. Sorry, Kuzma. Your season's kind of letting go. I just can't wait until you get off of Washington. That's all I can say to you. Next game, Los Angeles Lakers against Cleveland Cavaliers. I can't wait until I see Darius Garland and I don't know if Donovan Mitchell's playing. But all in all, if the Crybaby gives the Cavs a win, I will come on this video and tell you really, really annoying things about him. And I do not care about him so much. I don't. If he wants to come out here and give me a shout out about negative things, go ahead. Be my guest. But if we lose this game because of you, because this is your home, you are literally a disgrace to the NBA. Don't care if people call you the next Michael Jordan. Don't care if people call you the next Kobe Bryant. You are not him. You will never be him. You are going to probably be a disgrace in the NBA. Because if you go out here and lose to these Cavs, that we really need this win. Desperately, we need this win. I'm going to tell every LeBron fan out there, he's not the guy. He's really not. He's out here losing to the Cavs. And don't get me wrong about these players, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. I really want the Lakers to win. Am I holding my breath on them? No. Because you never know what this crybaby can have up his sleeve. You never know. You go down with a fake injury that says, oh, my ankle hurts. Guess what? Everybody's going to be on his side and say, he's really hurt. He's not. He's on the bench crying so he can be on the bench. And he doesn't want to play. I can't wait until he retires. I really can't. I can't stand this crybaby, man. And people will really call him the best player. He's not. He's really not. People will say he's the best player. They're just lying at this point. They're just lying. Because he's really not. He's really not a good player. He's terrible. He's terrible on the court. You know, I never pray on someone else's downfall to get hurt. If this guy gets hurt, I'm not gonna get worried. I'm really not. I'm gonna sit here, be smiling, be happy. Because I don't like him. I really don't. He cries over an injury. He cries over an ankle. He cries over an elbow. Grow up. You're a 39-year-old man in the NBA. Not everything's going to be handed down to you just because everybody thinks you're the best player. But you're really not. You're really not. You're a disgrace in the NBA. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want to say. I'm going Lakers on this game. I swear, if the Lakers lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. Next game. We got Utah Jazz, Pelicans. The Jazz are coming off. The Pelicans are coming off of back-to-back. Zion Williamson against Jordan Clarkson. I'm going to take Pelicans on this. Dallas Mavericks against the Flippers. Flippers are coming off of back-to-back. I'm going to take Luka Doncic on this. But all in all, guys, that is my NBA recap of today. If you guys do like any of my predictions, comment down below. If you guys do want to discuss what team do you think will be undefeated and all of that, comment down below. And while you guys are down there, hit that like, subscribe if you guys are new. And that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.